You could ask Lincoln. He's just gonna laugh. Trust me, when you tell him that, he's just gonna laugh.
What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome once again. I'm taking a ride on this very grey, gloomy, cloudy day. It didn't start off that way, but it looks like the weather is setting up and it might rain. I have no particular place that I need to be, any place that I need to go in a hurry. And I'm looking in my rearview mirror and I see a rider behind me. I don't know if he can hear me. Let me see if I can... Hey, what's going on, buddy?
I'm good.
Oh, you can hear me? Wow.
Yes, I can. Yeah, loud and clear.
I like your bike, man. That's a pretty cool looking bike.
Yeah, it's a Repsol 125. It's good.
Nah, that looks bigger than a 125.
Really?
It looks like a 3000.
Just a 125 Repsol. Performs very well. It's a good beginner bike.
You seem to be handling it very comfortably. How long have you been riding?
Like 3 months.
Only 3 months?
Only 3 months.
Ah, man, you seem to have either been very experienced or you had an awesome teacher.
Indeed. Actually, I had two teachers, Lincoln Phillip and Big Loom. Great guys, very experienced, very patient, and also, should I say, polite. I'll recommend these guys to anybody. Anybody that's interested in riding, you can check these guys out.
What made you want to go riding in the first place?
I always had a passion for riding, but what really pushed me is the annual Independence Ride. Yeah, it was a big factor in motivating me to want to ride.
What about the Independence Ride made you want to get into riding?
You know, all the different bikes, the Fever. We have our sister island, St. Vincent, normally joins us every year. Mm-hmm. We have the Bajans, Grenadians. You know, just the whole atmosphere. Everybody, even if you don't have a bike, you just have a frame, you know, you still want to put it out when that time of year comes around.
Just to be a part of.
Yeah, just to be a part of it.
I guess with the pandemic hitting last year, this year there was no ride. Oh. You must be looking forward to next year's ride.
Oh, very much so. For me alone, that could have been like next week.
What is your favorite thing about riding?
My favorite, what would I say? Like, just feel it, when you're riding, you just feel that freedom, you know?
The openness of the road, that's what it is.
Openness of the road, yeah. It's way more fun than driving, by far. Yeah, by far.
I like that one though, the freedom.
Yeah, the freedom. No worries, all your stress, just leaving your body.
Even riding right now in the rain, it's not a problem.
Yeah. It's raining? That's just to show you, I don't even feel it's like it's raining.
Now you could feel the rain, right? Don't tell me you can't feel that.
Oh yes, I'm feeling it now.
I have to apologize for those watching if the cameras have any droplets of water. Hey, we're riding in the rain.
I want to get my boat license as well.
Boat captain? Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Do a little romance. Go out in the ocean with your lady.
Hello, sir. I've got you on camera. You did? Yeah.
It looks like it's a real surprise.
Yeah. You've always been intrigued by riding. Tell me about your first experience being on the motorcycle.
My first experience was, I think Lincoln had, was it a 250, I think? That was some years ago. We gave it the name Boocam. That's what most of us learn how to ride on, or should I say, what our first bike ride. Lincoln has always been there with the youth.
Yeah, I must say, a lot of people have very wonderful things to say about him.
Yeah, he's a remarkable guy. Can't say nothing bad about him.
You did your first bike ride,
on that bike.
On the Boocam?
Yeah, on the Boocam, on that bike. And then a couple of years later, I came to the riding school, baby on board riding school.
Wait. You took your first ride on the Boocam?
On the Boocam.
And a couple of years later?
Yeah, that's to show you. Years after, I joined the riding school.
But why years?
Yeah,
though?
because you see, I never had nobody like most of us in the area. We have our own cars.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just Lincoln that owner bike to see. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So now it's better since he has the riding school. He has more bikes at his disposal.
I thought maybe you had a bad experience. That's why you waited for years.
No, just years after, yeah.
Okay.
Because I've always been a car guy, but I always had a passion for riding.
Do you remember your first time in class? What was it like? What was going through your mind and how did you feel?
The feeling was just, how would I say? It was just marvelous. Like, I was just so elated because I I wanted to do it, so there wasn't any anxiety really. It was just me learning and getting the job done. Yeah, but there was no nervousness, nothing of that sort.
You were 100% comfortable.
Yeah, 100% comfortable and positive. I told myself there is no way I should fail or I shouldn't learn. When you have good teachers as well, like yourself and Lincoln, there is no reason why you shouldn't pass or shouldn't learn how to ride. That's impossible. But the thing about life, anything you put your mind to do, you will do it. Like, even if it's a challenge, like to you, it's not even a challenge.
This river brings back so many memories. I remember as a kid we would jump off this bridge into the water.
Really?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take a stop here. Let me put the drone up.
Diving and skiing. I was wanted to learn how to ski though.
Alright, so you have water skiing and you
Yeah,
have snow skiing.
Water skiing, yeah, water skiing.
Oh, water skiing was one of my favorites. I haven't been water skiing in a while, too long maybe. You seem to be an adventure seeker.
Yeah, I love water sports. As long as the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm that kind of individual.
We got away from one set of rain and now we have another.
Both East Coast and West Coast has rain.
Has rain.
Oh, Lord.
So you'll be on the road 24/7. You'll give away the car and go bike.
No. I love the comfort of my car, to be inside the AC, my stereo. I love that.
So tell me about your most memorable riding experience.
Do I have one? Let me try to backtrack. There was a time when we did the soufre with the drones and stuff. That time I think, yeah, it was real nice. It wasn't planned, which made it even
I actually
more
still
memorable.
have footage from that ride, you know. As a matter of fact, I'll put it on right now.
The rain kind of eased up a bit.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with this rain, honestly. But I don't mind it though.
Cooling out the
So
place.
earlier you were talking about helmets. You mentioned you're not accustomed with a full face helmet.
Yes.
You're more comfortable with the open face.
Open face and the pan.
Let's talk about that a little bit more.
Alright. When I first started riding, I learned how to ride with a pan helmet, and then I graduated from the pan to the open face because I did my practical exam with an open face helmet. Me now putting on the full face helmet to do this ride, it's kind of awkward, or should I say uncomfortable. I feel like I'm way taller on the bike, so I have to ride extra careful just so I won't make any mistakes.
The pressure is on.
Yeah, the pressure is on me. Yeah, so I don't feel as confident as if I would to have a pan or open face. But you look real comfortable. Did you learn how to ride with a full face helmet?
Actually, no. When I was in training, I used the German style, aka pan, and I got really comfortable with that until I got my first full face helmet, and that took me a long time to get used to because I was so accustomed to, being able to just turn my eyes and I can see left or right.
That's correct.
As opposed to with this one, you still have to give a little.
Yeah.
So what this definitely helped me with, which is the full face helmet, is glancing. It helped me improve on glancing and use glancing a lot more. You have those two blind spots on the side and even down near your chin where you have to keep moving your head
all the time,
see.
yes. It's a fact. It's a fact.
The one piece of equipment I did use from day one, and it's so weird to not use it if I go on a ride, is my gloves. I learned with gloves, and the feeling is so much more different when I don't have gloves on. I honestly don't enjoy riding without gloves. I don't feel like I'm connected to the bike.
Well, actually, I'm practicing learning how to ride with it. I have a pair coming down next week, but in the meantime, I have a little substitute. It's actually a gripping gloves, not motorcycle gloves, but
Okay.
pair of gloves. Yeah, it gets the job done though.
I just actually got this new pair, Fly Racing. This one, I feel like Spider-Man because it just sticks to everything. No exaggeration.
What size gloves do you use?
I think this one is a large.
Oh, large. Okay.
Yeah, this one is a large. I don't always use a large, it depends on the make and everything else. But when I bought this one at first, it was a bit tight, but as expected, it loosened up. That's one of the reasons why I got a large, because I wanted something that would open up and still fit comfortably and not stretch to the point where it's slipping off my hands.
That's correct. And not straying from the topic, but you have riders, some of them would say that the gloves obstructs them from riding the way they want to,
Yeah, well,
So,
there are excuses for every single thing
Everything,
under
yeah.
under the sun. When you're not riding, what are some of the things you enjoy?
well, I love the Surface Springs.
Uh-huh.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love traveling to Soufrière and enjoying the hot baths.
Yes, that's my number one.
Yeah, I love the Surface Springs.
Number one getaway. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And I normally play my football on the weekend, but due to the COVID crisis, that's on pause for now. And then thirdly, I would say my series.
Okay, what series are you into?
I love my series. Well, for now, I'm awaiting Power. I'm awaiting The Good Doctor as well. And there's another good one as well, Chicago Meds. If you're into
Definitely.
like the crime and the money, there is Ozark. Ozark is that oneself.
I've heard of it, but I've never
Ozark
seen it.
is very good. Right now, I'm currently watching Unauthorized Living.
I'm sure you're excited, boy.
Indeed, I am.
So was that a personal choice for you? Is it something you always wanted to do, or?
Well, actually, my dream job was customs, but I always had an admiration for the SSU, that's the Special Service Unit in the Royal Police Force. Always wanted to be a part of them because I watch a lot of Navy SEAL and these things. Yeah.
That's cool, my brother. Well, I wish you all the best with your endeavor.
Much thanks, bro.
And with that, we shall end this episode. Thank you, ERROL, for joining me on this ride.
Most welcome anytime. It was a pleasure.
It was fun hearing your old school Lincoln stories.
Yes. The famous Boocam.
Yeah, my brother. So it was a pleasure. Wish you all the best with your endeavors. I hope it takes you where you want to go and beyond.
Much thanks.
And of course, as always, feel free to reach out to me if you need a riding partner.
No problem. I just hope I can get you and that you're available.
Well, that's a
you're always
whole
on
nother
those
story.
adventures. You're always on those adventures.
If I'm not in the bush or on the water, or in the water, or editing, I'm probably on a motorcycle. Like I always like to tell the folks watching, get control of your body, take time for your mind, love yourself first so you can love others, and until the next time.
Peace out.